Thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak to all of you about Israel's government. In 1948, Scrabble was introduced, Babe Ruth died, and President Truman was elected. In 1948, great men met together to create a new nation, a nation that continuously affects us to this day. In 1948, Scrabble was introduced, Babe Ruth died, and President Truman was elected. In 1948, great men met together to create a new nation, a nation that continuously affects us to this day. On May 14, 1948, the State of Israel was formed. Israel is modeled off of a parliamentary government that seeks to preserve human rights. It is very similar to ours in that it has 1. A constitution, 2. A legislative branch, 3. An executive branch, and 4. A judiciary branch. The basic laws of Israel is the Constitution. It is not a set constitution, but it is rather an outline that shows the structure of the government. It is continuously amended to make sure that the structure of government is done easier. The most recent amendment was in 2014, which established the way that Israeli-controlled territories can be relinquished. In 1958, the Knesset was established through the Basic Laws. The Knesset is Israel's legislative branch. It elects the president and prime minister, approves government through committees, and passes all laws. It can also amend the Basic Laws. It has 120 members and is re-elected every 4 years. Instead of basing the number of seats on population like our House of Representatives, the seats are allocated by proportional representation. For example, if we did this in America, it would go something like this. If an election for Congress, if voters voted 51% Republican, then 51% of the House of Representatives would be Republican, while the other 49% would be Democrat. In this way, people in Israel vote for the party, not the individual political candidate. The party itself puts the politicians into the Knesset. Israel has both a prime minister and a president. The president is elected through a national election every 7 years. The president cannot run again after being elected. The president is more of a ceremonial head than an actual leader, and he signs laws and treaties, appoints judges, and is ambassador to different countries. He takes advice from the prime minister. The prime minister is the head of the political party. He is appointed by the president and is in office for 4 years. He handles the important decisions, interacts with every nation, and forms policy. He is the chief executive of the government. The current president of Israel is Sharon Peres, and the prime minister is Benjamin Netanyahu. Finally, Israel has a Supreme Court. There are 15 current judges who serve on the Supreme Court for a lifetime. The Israeli Supreme Court decides on pressing issues, as in this day and age, it is the tension between Israel and Palestine. Whatever the court decides is final. During the 1980s and 1990s, the Supreme Court established that it is the protector of human rights and has the right to intervene to secure the freedom for the Israeli citizens. While yes, the government of Israel is very similar to ours, it is also very unique. The U.S. needs to continuously support Israel and become its ally, as it has a great impact on this world. Thank you for listening to my speech.